Welcome back to Off the Rails with
Chaos and Kram. I am TJ Chaos, and he is
Kram. And of course, to my right, center stage,
we got our producer, Mr.
Big J.
Big J.
All
Mr.
right.
John.
Hey,
John.
look around nickname.
And of course, we're live in Studio B.
Yes, sir. Yes,
But
sir.
we're not live.
Well, kind of.
It's live on tape.
Yeah, there
live
we go.
on tape
It's a whole other story.
in front of a studio audience.
So that being said, man, I'm trying to bring football, more
Yeah.
football
Yeah.
to the show.
Drop those balls.
Well, you gotta say, you know
Oh.
what? See, he always got to take it in that
Sorry.
direction, guys. You know, see,
Yeah.
we question his manhood sometimes. Anyways, this is an amazing clip, by the way. It's a legendary clip, and I want you to see it because I'm sure, no offense, I'm sure you haven't seen it, but Mr. John, I'm sure you've seen it before, sir. Mr. John Henderson, phenomenal. I'm not going to say much. I want you to see it first, and I'll ask you the question after.
Let's roll that beautiful bean
Oh,
footage.
there we go. Producer going.
Oh, Joe, that ain't good enough. Come on, Joe. Ah, thank you, baby. Thank you. You making blood come from my damn mouth. That's what I'm talking about, baby. You gotta make blood come to the mouth. You can't just smack me and don't hit me hard. That's bullshit. When you hit a mother, you hit that mother. Let's kick their ass, mother. Kick their ass. Let's go.
So I wanted you to see this, bro, because number one, that's scary. Like,
Yeah.
John Henderson was a beast. You got this massive defensive, defender that's just great at what he does. I want you to see something, though. So this is a ritual that he would do before every game where he would have the
Crazy.
trainer slap him in the face so he can get brought up. Can you imagine being the trainer, bro?
You're like,
You sure, John? Like, you want me to slap? Like, I can only imagine the first confrontation of this massive behemoth of a man telling this trainer who's probably like $150, like,
Yeah.
look, man, I want you to slap me in the face, and I'm
Yeah.
not gonna hit you back, but you need to slap me,
slap the shit out of
like,
me.
just, and I'm ready to go. Can you imagine being that
That
guy,
would
dude?
scare the
And I'm
crap
not trying
out
to play the card, but look, like, it's an older white dude, and John is like 6'4", probably 300 pounds, and he's asking him to slap him in the face.
He's a tall boy because
Yeah.
he was almost hitting those door frames.
Exactly.
Walking through them. Yeah, that would terrify me. That would terrify the crap out of me.
I'm coming at you in an alleyway or
Just
something.
watching the video, I'm clutching my pearls like, oh Lord.
It's like, can you imagine the first slap too? Like, it's probably like, like he was afraid to do it.
You know what it reminds me of though?
Yeah.
And though I'm not as big into sports as YouTube might be, the ESPN commercials.
Yes.
Man, especially the older ones back in the early 2005s. Just that ESPN had some of the best
Classics,
commercials.
man. Classics.
And yeah, it made me think of
The,
that.
the main reason why I wanted you to see this too.
How old's this clip?
It's way back. It has to be like early 2000s.
Okay,
maybe
but
late
all right.
90s.
Now think about this, and then you think about the slap competitions that they have right now. That's crazy. Have you seen those?
Yes.
I've seen one where they like the lady got slapped and literally not trying to be funny, and it's out there in the public, but her face went from like one structure to like looking like an Asian person.
So are you sure that was an AI generated, sir?
I don't know.
Because there
I
was
kinda
there was
for
some
once.
going around where like they would have them slap him so hard that like he sits down and take a seat and have a drink, or like like she
No,
goes to mow the lawn or something.
I'm like 80% confident that this was real.
But she went from like Hispanic to Asian or something. Or Asian to
Yeah,
Hispanic.
yeah. I'm telling you, I'm 80% confident it was real, just based off the structure of the video and like different angles and all that,
Yeah.
and how it was worked.
Yeah.
And I think it was it even made like a couple of like headlines, and it's a known person.
Yeah.
But and it makes sense because I've had Bell's palsy, and that's where it messes with the nerves in your face and
Nerves,
makes you
yeah.
look different. And so I could see that. I could see it happening.
That's cool.
It's not cool.
I mean, not
didn't make you look
the
Asian.
ballsy part. Now, it's funny though. The main reason why I wanted to show this is because it was so different back then, man. Like sports in general. Like I know we had the tendency to go back to like our era of like the 80s and 90s, but it was different, man. Like football was amazing, baseball was awesome. We had like I won't say they were on roids, but that's alleged. You just had good competition, bro, and like when you had to deal with someone like that on the field. That was scary, and now we live in a day and age where if you sneeze on the quarterback,
Oh, it's like, oh wait,
3
we need the
flags.
concussion doctor over here real quick.
Exactly,
Check this person
exactly.
out. Make sure he's not. got a brain hemorrhage or something.
Can't say concussion either. Can't use CTE or concussion.
See,
What do
right
they
there.
use?
But it's
Head injury.
head injury.
Oh God.
But NFL doesn't want you using CTE
I'm
or
telling you,
concussion.
man, it's crazy.
By the way, and I know
They
I'm
don't
not
believe it.
here to talk about all my medical conditions, but I've had a concussion and it fucking sucks.
That's it. Yeah.
Yes, it sucks. And it just when I was in a car accident and I just tried to, be a man. Like the day of the car accident, I went and had drinks and dinner and all that. I'm like, man, my head just doesn't feel right. Woke up the same day, it was like, didn't feel right. 3 days later, I was like, I got to go to the emergency room. Something's not right.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, you can't focus. There's like a ringing in your head. It's horrible. And then to see these celebrities, and I say celebrities, I mean, sports personalities
Yeah.
who do this on a regular basis. I mean, how do you push
Well,
through that?
it's funny you mentioned. Well, not funny, but it's kind of ironic that you're mentioning this because I'm a Falcons fan. And
I'm sorry.
We just hey. So
No,
hey, we will prevail one day.
I'm
We-
a fan of
Yeah.
the Falcons. As
Well, we
but
drafted former Miami Dolphins quarterback Tua, and if you guys are familiar, I'm not sure if you are. He has had a ton of head injuries and concussions, if you will. So that's definitely something that is a scary thing. And he's like not even in his 30s yet, and he's still trying to have an NFL career. And on one hand, that's a whole nother conversation of talking about why we chose him, et cetera, Michael Penix, et cetera. If you know. The main thing is to take that risk, and he's had like 4 or 5 concussions so far.
Oh,
yeah, and to still want to be out there doing that is mind-boggling to me.
the pretty cool thing is, we got to watch our words because we keep
Yeah,
saying
the
cool.
pretty awesome
The
thing about
awesome thing about
concussions,
concussions the interesting
So
thing,
funny.
the concussion doctor I was seeing was in Atlanta, and he had a bunch of celebrity baseball players and football players and photos, signed jerseys and all that. So he treated a lot of like Falcons players, Braves players, and I thought it was pretty cool.
yeah.
Start doing I just remember, what was it? Non team movie where they had making fun of Varsity Blues. And
Oh,
they had the one
that's
player,
right,
and his
yeah.
concussion count on
Yes.
the scoreboard.
Bro, it's so true though.
Like how many more he gets to go before he dies.
It's so true, man. And that's a whole nother, conversation in itself. Like, I played football in high school, and, I could have played in other things. It's another story. But the risk involved, you know what I'm saying? And you never think of it because you're so passionate about your craft. You want to, make it to the big leagues, etc. And back to Tua, you got guys like him where, I don't know if you've seen the clip. I'm sure, John, you've seen it, where he got hit so hard, man, that he like started to convulse. And it was one of those scary things to see literally on the NFL broadcast of just how serious this sport actually is.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's like that one football player who had that they performed CPR on him in the middle of the game.
oh yeah.
I don't
I
know who
forget
it
his
was.
name. Yeah,
But
Dennis Hanlon,
so
sounds familiar. I think that was
Bills player.
when you played in high school, what position did you play?
running back. I was
Running back.
we call him halfback or running back. Yes.
I was a wide receiver.
You had hands, sir. You can catch.
Wide receiver. No, I sucked.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't remember that.
I don't remember you playing. So
No, I was picked as a wide receiver because I was tall and skinny and I can run.
yeah.
But
So how did it feel when they threw the ball to you and like?
no,
you had your
terrifying.
ball-
Like, what am I doing? I didn't last. I don't think I played in that. I played in the scrimmage, but never actual
Yeah.
game. And I remember like I would just like dragging ass, and like the coach was like, "Gorman, are you walking on my field?" Yes. Run around my field right now. Like, I think I went home. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, it's a different mentality, bro. It's a
And then
different.
our friend John over here, he got hurt in the field one time.
Oh god, we're not talking about that.
Were we playing flag football?
We didn't even start playing football yet. We were still
We
running
didn't?
around. Still running around the track. And I was chasing somebody, and there was a track, so I went and planted my leg because he cut. And
He twisted his ankle. He went to the emergency room that night.
I
Oh,
twisted my
no,
ankle.
bro.
I blew out my ACL, MCL, and
Oh, you did?
meniscus. So yeah.
Oh,
Dang,
wow.
man. Yeah.
So we were getting ready for. We were doing flag football, right?
It was our 2-hand touch or something like that. We were just gonna.
Yeah, so it was
They
with
wanted
the-
us to run around and get warmed up.
yeah.
Yeah,
Before the game even started, and then my ex girlfriend at the time, didn't her mom take you to the emergency room?
No, her mom got me ice.
Ooh.
Then they had to carry me down the field,
I'm sorry.
and then I got into it was Jason. Jason drove me to the hospital.
Oh, that's right.
There was a line out the door, so we decided to go to a different hospital. Had to like wave my mom down. That whole night sucked.
Oh, bad, bro.
Wait,
Then-
did your mom work at the hospital or?
No. We called her to come.
To come get you or
hell.
come pick you up, yeah.
Jason dropped me off.
Gotcha.
Hung out. Then Nick came to give me a ride back while my mom went to get the prescriptions.
I gotcha.
Nick's truck broke down. So I had to get somebody else to come pick me up to go get my car, come back, pick Nick up, take his truck back. Then I drove back. So I was like 4 or 5 hours before I had any like pain meds or anything.
I'm over there playing 2-touch football. I'm like,
That's insane.
Yeah.
But isn't that crazy how like the risk involved, like you have NFL, then you have guys who just do it for recreational, and it's still the same risk.
Oh, we had some crazy guys in our football team. Like there was one guy, God, I can't even remember his name, but I remember we were on the field one time before we were at practice, and he was like, "Oh, headbutt me." I'm like, okay. So I headbutted him. Well, of course, we're wearing our helmets.
Yeah.
And he's like, "That's as hard as you can." I was like, "I can try again." And he's like, "Okay, I'm not going to headbutt you back." I was like, "Oh, thank you."
Crazy.
But he was like, he was nuts. He was kind of like that guy you were showing
Yeah,
me.
and
And he was like, he had that like, hit me, I'm ready
Yeah.
to go. I'm like, I just want to go sit on the bench.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do another episode because there's a comedian, I forget his name right now, but he's a legend. He passed away.
Oh, so prepared. We
Where-
all love how prepared we are,
Oh,
and
so
how we
prepared.
forget everything.
But there's one guy who he talks about it in his in his stand up where the difference is like what we're talking about of like old school football opposed to today, and he just nails it of just how just different it was back then. I mean, like we praise the defenders when they like spear tackle the quarterback, and now, like I said earlier, if you sneeze on the quarterback, you get penalized and you have to exit the building. It's insane.
nice.
It's insane. So with that being said, guys, what are your thoughts on just this iconic footage of John Henderson and just how different it was back then, where you can actually be an animal and you can actually enjoy the game. Did you just say roar?
A very weak roar. Will not headbutt you back.
I
Please,
wanted to
just
throw
you
off
know
your
what?
game.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Off
And
the
just let us know
rails.
your thoughts. Just let us know your thoughts.
Bye.